Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Alright, we're in the middle of breaking into a high-ranking official's house. Oh, that could have been bad. Where am I even trying to get to? Need to get to the stairs. I almost walked clean into that dude. This is gonna go south.
What?
Shit.
Something's not right.
No, you see nothing. Holy shit, how the fuck did that work? Alright, I need to go that way, but like... I don't fully... Stop. Shit.
What was that?
Here they come!
Huh? What was that?
What the fuck? No. No. Hold on. How? Where do I get this key from? I don't have time to... Motherfucking,
Okay, keep him quiet.
there's not a great answer. Cause I have the... Hold on, I gotta check the inventory on which, if I have the one this is talking about. Sublight, Borst, Mardet. No, I do not have a UDL one. Alright, before I do this, where's my door? Okay, well that'll make getting back here a lot easier if I can just take this ladder. Alright.
Here's the other thing about tossball. Tossball?
Oh my god.
About scoring goals.
Scoring goals. Got it.
and you can score a goal by kicking the ball, throwing the ball, or
running it into the Saturday goal if you're a visitor. Or the Sunday goal if you're on the home team.
okay, so if you're on the home team, you want to run the ball into the Sunday goal? Makes perfect sense. Yeah.
You can also kick it, that's called a foot goal. Or throw it, that's called an end goal.
What is this sport,
Running's worth
man?
more points, but it's got some risks. You could get cleaved, hacked, winged, bronzed. You could tumble the ball in the Wednesday zone, also known as getting humped.
Excuse me?
Alex, are we still talking about toss ball or?
Yeah, right?
Well, yeah. What'd you think we were talking about?
Alright, so there's supposedly a key down here in a locker in the locker room. That's parcel services. Where's the locker room? Oh, sneaky little shit. I don't know which one I got it from when I had originally played this game. Back in the river. We already got the backdoor key. Alright, yep. It's working. Alright. That should make this a dick ton easier. Might even argue a metric dick ton easier. Hello, everyone.
Looking good, soldier.
Thank you.
How did you get in here?
What do you mean? I'm just a soldier. Actually, get a reset. I guess that's just a hop, skip, and jump down out of here. But it will reset my meter. Any cool gazmos or gadgets or what's it's to steal? Thanks for the smokes. I don't even care what's inside. I just wanted to lockpick for the experience.
That was quick.
You guys don't need to see this conversation. Alright, Mr. Clark.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
However could you tell?
Oh my law. Captain, that's the minister. Mr. Clark.
Parvati, you probably shouldn't be
wow.
so happy to see him.
I don't know if I trust this so-called minister fella, if that is his real name.
Felix knows what's up.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
What are you talking about?
Slowly and loudly, Aloysius, that's the only way these morons understand anything. I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself.
Dumb. Who is Charles and why are we yelling?
Chairman Rock! Oh. Oh. Terribly sorry. I thought you were part of Rockwell's PR team. But if you're not, that means you're a dissident? A real live dissident?
Dude, these rich people are so
Finally.
bored.
High time we got the recognition we deserve.
Shut up,
And
Felix.
so affable. Why, you're nothing like the crazed hooligans the board loves to caricature.
I don't know about
What are you
that.
doing here? And how did you get in?
You think I'm a dissident?
My friend, the slightest demonstration of independent thought or action renders one a dissident in the board's rather expansive definition of the term,
Okay.
which is why I'm dying to know what brought you here.
I want the dimethyl sulfoxide.
Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiot speak. I don't have any
Stop
drugs.
screaming.
You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I ain't buying a bus. I said we check him for drugs.
Yeah.
Will that be all then?
Yeah, they're not drugs, they're chemicals, and if you haven't been ordering them, who has?
Process of elimination. The only other person with access? Of course, of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
Yeah, back up and tell me what you're talking about.
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
So the chairman's a crook who can't be trusted? Who knew?
Shocker.
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Why would he go through all this trouble?
How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years. But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
Okay.
If I look for details, he means knock things about and take what we like. Count me in.
Same.
That's certainly one way of doing things. Far be it from me to dictate your methods.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe
Very
me,
perceptive, Pravati.
things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Oh my god. You seem a little too excited by this.
Are you not? We're talking about busting into the chairman's office here.
We can
We're
be excited for
discussing
very different
industrial
reasons.
Espionage, legal redress, the possible salvation of Halcyon. Is this not exhilarating? Also, this is the longest conversation I've had with someone else in quite some time.
So, this is rewriting who the board is to be like just a handful of bad people at the top, but otherwise actually trying to do good. Because nothing about the board seems good in anything they were doing. But if it's just like the top handful of people, that's different. How do I get to HHC
Via the
headquarters?
Acropolis district, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are.
Okay.
But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street.
Yep.
There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics.
I already
Most
got
people
that.
Avoid the area for obvious reasons.
How do I get into the Acropolis district? Or what do I do once I'm there?
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
Okay. What used to be your office?
Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place.
He's having Diddy parties up
A
there.
gilded minibar, perhaps? A personal theater? The man has too much money and too little sense.
How do you manage to hang on to your access card?
The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
Ew.
I merely hid it in a book. No
Oh,
one reads
well.
anything longer than a few pages around here. There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles.
Alright, well thanks for your
Wait.
help.
Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate.
Okay.
But they need to know what's happening here.
What's on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon. Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
You're telling us you gathered up a whole mess of evidence on the board's corruption. How big is this cartridge again?
Large enough, I assure you. That's why you must transmit the data to the Earth Directorate and hope for their speedy intervention.
How long will that take?
Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years.
Great.
Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat.
If it works, it'll be worth it.
Perhaps there is hope after all. And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis.
Turns and spikes cartridge immediately. I don't feel like tricking my way back out of here. Am I listed as being near enemies? No, which means I can fast travel. Well, did I check? I don't know if I checked those two. I'm gonna check those two. Wait, one's her house and one's the... Okay, yeah, I've been there. I can go to here. What's the building on the far side, though? The hell is that place? What's over there?
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
Where do I get this key? Oh no, how the hell I get that key? A key, a key. Do I just not get it yet? I just don't get it yet. Okay, I come back for this. Fair enough.
Captain, I stand out here like a big, greasy thumb.
Trust me, Felix stands out more somehow.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board.
Yeah.
Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
I don't know if we ever got that factoid before. Do I have to take that path? This is the only option.
State your business. Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only.
Is this official enough for you?
Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form.
Okay, that's your paperwork. I think I have like 40 on me.
Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
Yeah, how about you both save us both the trouble?
I was going to suggest that myself. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms.
Fine, but I suggested it first.
Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on Dervish Mist and low on patience.
The
So
fuck
try
is
to
Dervish
make money,
Mist?
And they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Don't worry, boss, I got a plan. First, we get ourselves some tossball sticks, right? Then we sidle up to him all polite like.
Felix, don't you start.
Thank you, Parvati. Okay. I don't want to talk to Percival. I feel like that's going to be a bad time. Second elevator and many rooms. Do they care if I lockpick this real quick?
That'd be nicely done.
No. I don't know if I was out of their vision cone or what. I don't care about alcohol. Smokes or more alcohol. Alright, I guess I unlocked that one for shits and giggles. Is there no rooms on the... Okay, this is a room, but it's not, like, sealed. Hello?
I understand you're Maverick Johnston's new star. Well done.
What exactly do you do here?
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
Any chance I can meet Chairman Rockwell? Because that is not exciting, and I don't have enough melee stats for this.
Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration.
What?
Will there be anything else?
No. What the hell? Well, rip your office, buddy.
Excuse me, just a moment.
Nope.
Is there something I...
Look at this fancy office. Chairman's bleeding the whole colony dry.
Frick you. Mag pick, pipe patch. Money. Chips. Broken snow globe. View priority messages. Chairman, the rough cut of the presentation is prepped to play. The PR department has a lot of work to do, but we've covered all the basics. Halcyon is on the brink of starvation. The board scientists are working on a solution. Workers can look forward to a lifetime employment program for their chance to contribute. You'll see the current version when you print your key card for the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. And yes, before you ask, the dimethyl sulfoxide has been delivered there. It's waiting for your sign-off on the broad strokes, so I wanted to make sure you saw it. Don't worry, I'll make sure it gets properly edited. Sophia.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term.
Okay.
Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters.
That's not good either.
I swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed.
Alright. Violently unemployed.
But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. we've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever
Yeah, this is horrible.
While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation.
Okay, so this was the hope.
Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon.
What a dickbag.
Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the
Grooming
board on your
rituals?
side, there is nothing to worry about.
Yeah, that's bad.
That was
Achievement,
always
the
so
audience
cool.
gasps. Learn the shocking truth about the colony.
Always knew the board was crooked, but this is just evil.
So they're trying to freeze more people. Send his message to Earth. 3 and 9 months for your message to complete transit. Okay, buddy. No. First of all, how long does it take to clear out an abandoned office? Okay, well that's just him destroying the room. You have a personal masseuse. I made inquiries and confirmed that we have plenty of food, real food, stored away from our intercolony trade. The national profile of food produced within Halcyon has continued to decline. Soon people are going to start feeling hungry no matter how much they eat. Unfortunately, it's gotten too expensive to continue buying from even the closest colonies. But what we have will still sustain Byzantium and a minimal workforce for the foreseeable future. That was just... my brain hurt. Okay, Sophia. Chairman, the heads of the other 9 corporations are up in arms about their shares again. As head of UDL, you can overrule them easily, but I thought you should know they're at it again. Okay, so UDL has way too much power. Is what I'm hearing.
I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors.
You should get back to your desk. I saw someone eyeing your stationery.
What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterheads.
What a tragedy. I'll take that one. Alright, I guess down we go. I don't know where that one connects to.
They're real pretty.
Do we have a layer on the map that oh, there's things happening there. I can't do it yet, but there's things happening there.
And they got these really big teeth. You can see them up close.
I heard they spit acid right in your eyes. You saw one of them up close?
I mean, yeah. They're just about everywhere in Edgewater. Can't hardly turn a corner without slipping in their entrails.
You guys have to be talking about Raptidons.
Are we talking about the same thing?
You're not talking about Saltuna?
Oh, no, he was talking about Raptidons, and I thought you were talking about Raptidons as well. How did I just discover Acropolis District? Excuse me? Let me get a save. I don't know what's gonna be going on in here. They're not enemies. Yet.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
Signing a
If you
waiver.
see any sprats loose up here, definitely don't touch them. Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without...
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
What waiver?
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance.
What level clearance? You're just
Yeah,
making
you're just,
up words.
just making up words.
Basically, if you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
How is this for clearance?
I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you want paperwork?
Oh no. You must be from Chairman Rockwell's office. I'm so sorry. No one told me you were coming. Please, go on through. And let's forget this misunderstanding, huh?
That's what I thought. Alright, so that's not the door I want to take yet.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out in the city.
You guys have nice computers. I like this thing. Theodore Isaacs keeps eating my purpleberry lunches. I know that sprat-toothed little snot is the one doing it. I've seen him with cracker crumbs on his lips and purpleberry stains on his lab coat. Working next to him and seeing him pick the remains of my lunch out of his disgusting teeth just makes me want to scream. There, I did it. I screamed a little. That felt good. I'm just going to sit in the kitchen and wait for him to do it again. I'll catch him in the act, and then I'll come back and write up another entry. I'm going to be so livid. So I should talk to Caroline, is what I'm hearing.
If you see any sprats, Luke,
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
Where was the door I almost went through before? That one. Okay. Well, not while the guard's standing there looking, so... And they really like purpleberry flavor. I don't know where that elevator's coming from. So I didn't even need to deal with you. Shh is right. Hush yo mouth.
easy.
Sure thing.
I'll take it because it means that they can't have it. And I know that that doesn't actually change whether they have weapons on them or not. I thought that was the sound of the door opening.
Can't keep us out.
How would you have snuck in this far for a UDL keycard?
On my way, boss.
Alright, only one place left to go. What did that actual... I guess it's probably gonna be someone down here. Oh.
What's this I hear about you ordering more tests performed with sample 4157? That batch failed spectacularly.
I saw a variant.
different this time.
In the words of mean anything to you?
But we're obligated to explore every possibility.
Welcome, Rula. My shit ran out. I'm gonna have to win a dialogue battle to reset that shit. Which is crazy, because this path has sucked thus far and had no use. This is like the furthest way from getting to where we need to go. There's a soldier here. I'm gonna try and avoid the conversation as long as I can.
Thought
Yes.
I saw some. No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm going to need to see some identification.
Dr. Uncott can vouch for me.
Let me guess. She's still holding the catch-up packet incident over Holt's head, right? We've talked to her before. She can't keep letting her special friends down here.
I don't like your tone.
Believe me, you're not the first. Just get out of here. I don't want to catch you hanging around.
Okay.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
Wish I could do that.
Just rob him blind. What do you got question-wise, though? TNT. As I'm currently looting the military of their ammo.
Got a promotion coming. I can feel it.
What's the age of the women that you're interacting with?
Let the record show that subject 23K's cause of death is cerebral vascular incident brought about by a ruptured aneurysm.
That's an 86% hit.
No, all subjects have perished after undergoing multiple hibernation cycles. Massive cranial hemorrhage. Your age? I'd say that's abnormal. Married or about to be and or has kids or is pregnant is at 21 being all of the women you interact with. Like, I know that this answer is not like an easy one to accomplish, but it sounds like you got to relocate. Like that just sounds like that wherever you at, they got some crazy pheromones in the air and women trying to be overly settled down. Cause like, yeah, statistically at your age, most people don't have a kid or are married. So like all of the ones you're running into, there's like, are you sure that it's not the Truman Show? Like, are you on candid camera? Intestinal rupture. All right, well, 82C, that was the technician's fault. Scientist. I hear sprats somewhere. Well, I will say. Wait, hold on. How are you talking to them like online and stuff like that, but you're still running into all married? Are you on like Married Women Meet or PregnantWomenMeet.com or something like that? Like, are you on one of these sites that you would expect to find more of those? Ooh, they actually have notes on Dr. Wells. Look, don't bra me. You asked me a question and asked if that was abnormal. I would say that that is like almost impossible. Now, granted, there could be the caveat of, is there a commonality between one or both of the types in regards to things that you're interested in looking for in a woman that all of them seem to have, like all of the married ones or getting married ones seem to have, or all of the pregnant or already have kids ones seem to have? Like, is there, like, I don't know, because all is crazy. That makes me think that you either have your standards at Halle Berry or bust, or there is a weird like bar. See, shifting from you saying every woman you meet or interact with to most, like that is the bringing it back to reality in regards to how that science works. Where am I trying to get? Oh, I gotta go out the other side. Like, is there overlap? Are all of the women of strong Christian backgrounds? Are all of the women of high financial gain? Are all of them of low financial gain? Like, there's gotta be some commonality with probably both the ones that are married specifically and then the ones that have associated with kids specifically. There's gotta be a factor with both, if not that overlaps in a Venn diagram that you are interested in that's leading you to this outcome so many times. I remember at 21, like, I want to sound like a fucking old head. There were a lot of girls with boyfriends, but that shit didn't last. They weren't getting married and they weren't pregnant.
So, hey,
oh,
this
hello,
area
guard.
is for authorized personnel only. You're not supposed to be here, are you?
Neither are you.
What are you talking about?
This isn't your shift.
What? Oh, I knew I had a funny feeling when I got out of bed today. Listen, I won't tell anyone I saw you if you don't tell about me. Just this once, all right?
So back to the whole in your area, in other areas, in other states. How are you interacting with people online that it leads to them, turns out that they have a kid, are on their way to having a kid, are married or on the way to getting married already? All right, you can lock into that game. I'm gonna try and make progress here. Oh, I have to take this elevator. Nope, I could go out that way.
Where?
Bro, I thought I was gonna be in the clear, damn it. Who needs the key? Is that it? That's what I'm looking for? How I get down? That door. It actually, I got one more reset. I don't know if I'm gonna need it. There's a lot of scientists and stuff in hibernation. Interesting. It's not in there. What are you doing with it then? Human Experiment Station of the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Human testing is a required step of all new product or process in order to ensure accuracy. Please be sure to document the results of all tests thoroughly to save the expense of additional trials. In addition to dimethyl sulfoxide, to the current round of tests and results in some improvements. Oh, not to the addition, the addition of it. Subjects are showing improved circulation and increased neural activity. However, our formula is still missing something. We are still unable to fully revive subjects from long-term hibernation, and the removing of their supply of dimethyl sulfoxide results in a rather excruciating death. The problem is compounded when we consider reviving and freezing subjects multiple times over their lives. To make matters worse, we've had a hard time securing additional dimethyl sulfoxide. We may have to make do with this batch. The procedure may result in invalidation of experiment results and the death of human test subjects. Further info. Sudden withdrawal of dimethyl sulfoxide is highly lethal and will result in the cancellation of any in-progress experiments. Experimental integrity and test subject vitality can be maintained by leaving 73 to repeatedly revive human subjects from extended hibernation without causing the death of a human subject and the loss of associated productivity. I'm gonna make a save here, and this save probably won't get deleted or overwritten. I'm gonna only take this much. There's no way I get out of here alive. Oh, wait. Nope. Quick doors.
Hey, Felix. You like riddles?
Is that a riddle? Because the answer is yes. Hit me with another one.
All right, here goes. Many have heard me, but none have seen me. And I won't speak until spoken to. What am I?
Won't speak until spoken to, huh? Oh, I got it. You're an obedient corporate slave, right?
Lol.
What? No. The answer's Echo.
Alright, Felix. That was an answer. Alright, where am I? Because why does that say Phineas? Oh, just out the door. Okay. It's almost time to do the other DLC, but I'm gonna wait until I get I want to see. I've acquired book. I want to see what this.
You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
Hello?
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports.
Hello.
And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
I'm just getting started.
I'm glad to hear that. This may come as a surprise, but I happen to enjoy your work. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale.
What?
Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. You walked through Edgewater and in your wake transformed it from a loyal company town to a haven for dissidents. I'm actually a little impressed.
I mean, you guys suck, so...
All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
Dumb answer. Really? Who?
Frankly, I'm amazed you've managed to get as far as you have without accidentally eating something poisonous. You should be back.
I'm surprised by that too
frozen in a
sometimes.
hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship, leaving a trail of paperwork in your way.
Hey, that's your guys' fault for writing it, so you need that much
The board
paperwork.
doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. I've seen your potential. There's so much we can do for this colony.
I'm sure you didn't bring me all this way to flatter me.
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
You people need better security. Anybody could have lifted those chemicals.
I'm not here to talk about stolen chemicals. I'm after something far more valuable. Your cooperation.
That's way more expensive, I'm not gonna lie.
Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
The answer is no. Get her off my ship, Ada.
I'm not on your ship. This is a transmission.
Adjutant Akonde's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
Now let's get out of here. Now let me guess. Since she's been watching, me going to turn this in, they're gonna know where Phineas's lab
We have
is.
successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself?
Phineas, I got the stuff. I need to see what you say before I...
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
Forget the chemicals for a second. The colony is on the verge of collapse.
What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with 2 working labs can see this colony's slouching toward oblivion. Why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me save Halcyon from annihilation.
No, but like, the chairman's about to do the opposite.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse? And the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself?
Yes.
I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause.
Yeah?
That makes 2 things we don't have. Time and chemicals to revive the other settlers. None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved.
I have your chemicals.
Test subjects. Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I...
You actually having a conscience in regards to human testing is kind of crazy. I was not expecting that. Yeah, anymore I would have killed the subjects.
Damn, that's not enough. Not nearly enough for the whole ship. I could revive a handful of settlers. Maybe, possibly, 10.
I don't think that matters specifically.
We're out of chemicals. We may very well be out of options. If the board has their way, we're all going to be spending the rest of our lives frozen in stasis. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
There has to be something we can do.
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the
Alright,
back of
that's
the head.
okay.
Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all, and transformed the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
Yeah, the dumb one. Would have been a lot easier if you just set your lab up next to the Hope.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius! We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
Walk me through it.
If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
Okay.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our bitty little ship supposed to skip it?
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope's skip drive. Your navigational computer can handle the rest.
Okay.
I don't understand a word you said, Doc. All I know is, if we're gonna hijack a colony ship, count me in.
I am actively the second dumbest member in this crew.
I approve of your enthusiasm, young man. You should ask your captain for a raise.
He's not getting paid.
You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope's skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
I have some questions.
Certainly. How can I help? It wouldn't
Yeah, there's gonna be
surprise me
resistance. That
when
was
I
kind of a
told
dumb
you
question.
the Hope
Should have had
board
dumb next to
nearly
it.
intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of larceny.
I need to know the risks.
Skip drives were never designed to be used within a system, but I skipped my ship across Halcyon when I rescued you, and that turned out fine, mostly.
Yeah, mostly.
That is, I ruined my ship and nearly killed myself in the process, but the maneuver was well within acceptable margins of risk. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Alright, the people aren't gonna notice a gigantic colony ship slamming into the rings of Terra 2?
Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule.
Okay.
The board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads relative to the depth of their collective posteriors.
Depending how high their heads are up their ass.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers.
I mean, it's a good idea.
If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
I would probably agree with that line of thinking.
Certainly. How can I help?
Alright, there's no other dialogue.
Hey, boss. I've been thinking.
Yes?
You know, they're gonna make a serial about our adventures one day.
Felix.
I've been trying to think of a good title for this episode. I like the sound of The Skip Job. No, wait, I got it. Hope in Dark Times. Get it? Hope? Like the ship. That's what folks in the business call wordplay.
Dumb answer. Whoa, I just got that.
Not bad, huh? I have my moments. I've been thinking about what I'd call our adventure serial. Thrilling
Quip
Tales
Crew.
of the Unreliable.
No, the Quip
Or
Crew.
maybe spine-chilling stories from the edge of the system.
Quip
I was
Crew.
also considering Astounding Adventures in the Ether.
No,
I'm partial to
Quip
that
Crew.
last one.
Yeah, I like my name being in the title.
Not bad. Got a nice ring to it. Stealing the Hope from the board, skipping it across the whole damn system. This is gonna be great. I can't wait.
I like your attitude, Felix.
Enough to boost my pay? I'm just kidding, boss. I know
See?
you don't pay me.
Felix knows he doesn't
I'm
get
sure
paid.
you've got plans to make. As for me, I gotta keep practicing my signature dropkick. The Hope might have cameras.
Alright. back in. Did anybody else have...
Now, hold on. What happens if we hit the wall?
Most likely, the bullet will ricochet, which could be bad. Or hilarious. There's a tiny chance of a hull puncture, which would suck us into space one chunk at a time. Bad and hilarious.
Ellie, you suck.
Just imagining that makes me sick.
That's why we don't miss.
Ellie, you suck.
So we're really gonna do this? I've seen lots of crazy, Captain, but Phineas is in a class of his own. Do you really think he knows what he's doing? Sending us to skip the Hope into Terra 2's orbit right under the board's nose?
I'm not sure, but it's our best chance.
There's a sobering thought. Makes me want to drink. I think this whole plan's insane, but it'll make a good story, you know, if we survive. Speaking of, I get that Phineas thinks he's saving the colony, but what about you? Why risk your neck on this crazy scheme?
Well, what about you? You're still with me.
I'll do anything for a good story.
Oh my God,
and
you
nothing
suck.
shines on a pirate's resume like a successful suicide mission. But I asked you first.
Yeah, House Allen deserve a chance, and so does the Hope.
Coming from anyone else, that would sound like a line from one of those Odeon Pictures movies.
I filmed in
But
one of
I
those,
think
or starred in
you
one of
really
those.
mean it. Still, all this depends on the other Hope colonists. Are they gonna pull us out of the shit? Or are we all just gonna leave a bigger, uglier stain on this corner of the galaxy?
Yeah, if they're half as capable as me, we'll be in good hands.
This is why I like you, Captain.
I don't...
Well, whenever you're ready to do this, I'm with you.
You will not be with me.
Anything else?
Hey, Cap.
You didn't have anything to ask.
Felix keeps asking.
You don't have anything to ask. I gotta find the vicar. He's probably at his desk reading. Did you have thoughts?
If I still believed in the grand plan, a revelation like this would have seriously shaken my faith. Knowing you, I can only assume you have already begun formulating a plan to deal with this. So tell me, what are we going to do?
We have to dig deeper.
Yes, of course. And when you do, you can count on me to back your play.
I appreciate it,
Your ability to
Vicar.
talk us out of even the most hopeless situations hasn't failed us so far.
Which is crazy because I've been talking stupid the whole time. Do you have anything, Sam?
Dust accumulation analysis. 2.5 years.
God damn, Sam. It's been a while since you've been out of commission.
Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again.
Absolutely.
My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
Do you have
Look at
anything
that,
to say?
Captain. How can I be?
You do not.
I require.
Go ahead and take a nap. Okay, we can now see the Hope. So we can't actually go to Typhon? It's just here to... What? Okay.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator.
Okay.
You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
What's gonna happen if I skip the Hope?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2.
Great.
Or the Sun.
Good thing I'm great at math. I know all the best numbers, dumb.
I must recommend you leave the calculations up to me, Captain.
Tell me about the Hope.
The Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister. She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was found.
That's a interesting way to...
Hundreds of thousands of frozen organic life forms hibernating in her hold.
That's an interesting way to tell that story.
Forgetfulness can be an... I need you to rewrite...
Yeah, okay. 38! Do I think any of this is gonna matter at this point? I'm not gonna use it yet. Okay, I need to figure out what I'm doing with this. Companion crit chance, probably. Um, probably. I don't actually get that many headshots in this game. Probably this armor one. And before I need... How do I get an extra save? Oh, I added one. Okay. So I need to get that one to be the fourth one out of the way. Right in front of the terminal. We going with Quip Crew. They staying with me. That was high. That was a high number. All right, so now looking at it like this. Lockpick is, or no, wait here. 158, we're fine with that. So lie. This looks similar to the, it looks similar to the Groundbreaker. I don't think it'll matter, but status. Power status. Only life support is powered. You got microwave issues. Yeah, this place is full, boy. Relaunch, roll call. I don't think I recognize any of those names, so. Oh, not that one. So they left. They gave up and left. Go ahead and patch it in.
We're not exploding, so I guess it worked.
The fuck are you? I would have thought this place would have been unmanned by now. What's up, buddy?
You know, when they posted us here, I told them there wasn't any point. Nobody would be so stupid as to fly.
This is the same voice as Ash.
Colony for this derelict. Shows how much I know. You've got about 5 seconds to tell me what you're doing here before I make you take a walk outside.
My science isn't high enough and my lie isn't high enough. But if I engineering lie...
Explode? Holy shit.
Yeah, so let me in.
Alright. You'll want a uniform so my staff doesn't shoot you on sight. They're a dangerous mix of bored and trigger happy.
Perfect.
We've got a few extra in the old badge station to my right. Good luck.
Could I have snuck in? I think I could have snuck in. Starving just comes with the perks of the bathrooms not being destroyed. Where did he say what?
Hey, that's impressive.
Did he actually say where to go for it?
Nice.
If I just take all of the ammos they have, they will have no ammos to shoot me with. Okay, so I guess that's how I turn the alarm off if shit goes sideways. What were you suggesting?
Good luck.
Nope. Whatever your suggestion was. Okay. Unauthorized termination upon your arrival in Halcyon. '50s. Oh my god. Okay, they're gonna go mental. Damn, they hate Borst. That's tough to be stuck floating through space and you hate Borst. Hot reset, and we're in. Stairs up. Areas to walk around. Third floor is only over there. Where does this lead? Is this just a dead end? Reminder, didn't ask. Whole bridge key card. What the fuck is torts? Okay, they were freaking out about something. I think I have enough different opportunities of a UDL ID cartridge at this point.
Deft hands, Cap. Wow, you got that?
Have I seen a vending machine? I've not. Go for a vending machine.
System security trespasser error. Hope crew data not found. Identify yourself.
Yeah, if you're experiencing errors, I should take you to a mechanical engineer.
This unit is not experiencing errors.
You just said error twice.
Error. This unit is functioning correctly. There is no need for the intervention
Doesn't
of
want to go to the
mechanical engineers. Thank you for your cooperation.
Doesn't want to go to the mechanic. Can I fast travel? I can't. Am I the one pod that's not there? Yeah, okay.
Am I the only one who wants to scratch my name on one of those pods? Yeah, I figured.
What the hell is this area?
Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Oh, there's another big one. Oh, there's a mega. Light that thing up. Light that thing up. This is why you can't keep a spread. No!
Heading back.
Everyone all right?
Fuck, I didn't want you to attack that. That wasn't
Should we
attacking
assign
us.
Sam for a cleanup?
It's like something out of that one horror serial. What was it called? Oh, yeah. Slaughter Island.
The hell even is this room? Is this supposed to show me that Phineas had been trying here? Okay. Everyone is running around trying to figure out how we're going to eat, but none of it means anything if we can't keep us on course. It's hell. Charting 26 years of travel through space is, I don't know if I can handle it. It's so much pressure, so many lives. If I can get one thing wrong, one smudged decimal point, off by one... If I get one thing wrong, we could crash into an asteroid. I keep thinking of colonists, they just never wake up. That's pretty, like, that's not that serious in regards to the food. 어쩔까? What do you mean? Cap, I wanted this on record. Sick of the one shot. It's me. I haven't been eating my rations. Why? I don't need it. Don't need it. Don't mind feeling hungry. I need my chief engineer with his full facilities or faculties. I'm glad you owned up to this, but start eating your full share. That's an order. All due respect, Cap. We're up in shit creek. I'm not sure that's an order means a lot right now. It holds weight now more than ever, Frank. We need to stay organized. Well, I ain't doing it. So either shove that shit down my throat yourself or give my leftovers to someone else. That was extremely sus, Frank. I'm not gonna hold you. Our communications through the unreliable.
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found.
Not nice, Ada. Okay, so this is Phineas. Test subject 112, real name Harley Stanton, age 39, enjoyed singing. I'm sorry, Harley, I couldn't save you. Okay. So he's tested 112 times at least? He nearly killed another. Oh. Why is it the same audio transcript number? Is that just more of that audio transcript? Oh wait, I'm supposed to go up. Vending machine. I'm already encumbered. It's a lot of cubbies. I have faith. There's gotta be one somewhere.
These are the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed? No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes, never mind.
Must feel like coming home for you, boss.
Oh, it's not stealing. A single vending machine. Heavy Machine Gun 2 is laughable. Don't worry about me.
All right. I'm gonna go have a look.
I don't recognize you. Are you new here?
Surprise inspection.
Oh, hell, no one informed me of any surprise inspection.
It wouldn't be much of a surprise.
Oh, of course. I'll just get out of your way.
Thank you.
I don't want any trouble out of you.
Hot alarms went off. One of our colonists has gone missing. The camera probably has been deactivated for I don't know how long. Chief engineer tampering with one of the pods in the middle of the night. Is it Chief Engineer Phineas Wells? Oh shit. Frank's eating frozen colonists? Holy. Oh, God. Oh, it's so fucked. Just a single vending machine. I guess maybe the vending machines came into existence after. Yeah, it was getting bad. I don't know who let Frank Nolda out of his cell, but he is now an enemy of the ship. Anyone in league with him will be imprisoned for the duration of the journey. Anyone caught tampering with the cold storage pods will be frozen, and upon our arrival, Halstown will be turned into the authorities. I am locking off the cold storage bays. Frank, if you can hear me, there's still time to turn yourself in, please. Jesus. Damn, what happened to Donna? Is Donna the one that let him out?
Records indicate you have already been identified
Persuade,
as
binary.
non-standard personnel. State your error. Binary detected. Binary has been deprecated since the invention of Auntie Cleo's patented Tripanary language. Tripanary. More bits for your bits. We appreciate your cooperation. Have a pleasant day.
Yeah, no problem, thanks. That's all you gotta do, folks. If a robot catches you, just start speaking in binary. I am begging. I am begging for a damn vending machine.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Hope's so much like Groundbreaker. I knew they were sisters, but it's scary. Like walking in another universe where they all died.
care about ammo. Just cart me out of here. Open the fucking door, Will. No. You're killing us. Better you than the colonists. That's idiotic. If we don't keep this ship afloat, they'll die anyway. Unnecessary risk. Resi is plotting a course. The ship will fly us true. You're gambling with hundreds of thousands of people's lives. And you're handpicking which fuel you'll consume in your madness. Oh boy. Maybe they're trying to get into cold storage. If they get through before they starve, they'll outlast us. Keep working, Resi. I'll take care of it. I don't know what Captain Hunt did down there, but he hasn't come back, and they haven't used the drill, and I'm done. The course is set. I'm down to my last day of food, and I don't want to die like Donna did. Fly true hope. Well, how did Donna die?
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Am I really doing the right thing?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up. Searching. Please stand by. Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty.
Nobody gives a shit about the warranty of the skip drive.
And also potentially kill an entire... Jump-starting the skip drive. Destination
Board
set
not
to the
happy.
range of Terra 2.
Skipping it myself.
I wouldn't advise that, Captain.
Worst ways to go out, I suppose. It's nice knowing you, boss.
Stand back, Ada. I know numbers real good.
Well, I literally can't dispute that. Please with the daily ship log note that I defer to the captain against my better judgment. I am programmed not to ignore an order, after all.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
Oh, hi.
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yeah.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die. These calculations don't look right. Why is this number negative?
I know the numbers.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Hope. I don't think that's where we're supposed to be pointed. That's not right. Welcome to the dumb ending, everyone. Sunbird achievement unlocked. Skip the Hope into the sun. Only exists if you make your character minimal intellect to be able to have the dumb dialogue options. Literally the only way you can get this ending. This is the quote-unquote secret ending of the game. Hope is lost. Unless... I was gonna say, if I continue, where does it set me? Alright, right at the terminal. Perfect. This time, patch Ada through.
Are you sufficiently prepared for the task at hand, Captain?
I'm ready.
Are you sure? That is, and also potentially
Skip it.
Jump
You do it.
Worst way is to go out, I suppose. It's nice knowing you, boss.
We're not dying this time.
doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
Yes.
That is what my captain intends. Yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Jump time. I can't help but feel like we're still jumping towards the sun. Okay, that angle's off. Okay. It wasn't directly at the sun, it was an off angle. Let's go! Now everybody on the ship is probably going to be alerted to me. Lost and found. Skipped the hope.
Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Okay.
Hey, we made it. Let's do it again.
No.
Road breach alert. According to area records, this is your third offense. Please prepare for termination.
This is my first offense.
Error. This unit is 98.12% certain that you are lying, which is a felony.
This doesn't sound like 100. What if I'm innocent?
Processing error. This unit has exceeded its maximum allowable error tolerance. Have a pleasant day.
Will do. See you later. That's a skeleton. Can I just fast travel to my ship, please? God damn it. Tired of fat walking, man. What was that? Impossible mission. Succeed at all 3 dialogue conversation checks with a single... Oh, with the shroud on. I was like, what dialogue is it talking about?
Authorized personnel.
Error. Error.
What? What was that? What was that? I don't recognize you. Are you new here?
Mind your own
What's
business.
your problem?
You.
Relax, I'm not looking for a fight.
I didn't think so. Now move so I can get the hell out of here. Hey, you're sitting down now.
Oh, I never felt anything like that.
Why are you the only one that seems to be affected by the fact that we just jumped? Oh, nope. A lot of people sitting down. It's just... 'cause, 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 ' One vending machine, and this will be spick and span for my inventory while I'm at it. Ah!
Captain, I am receiving a
Hold on.
transmission from...
What? No.
Dr. Wells. The transmission is marked with priority status. Urgent!
Yeah, give me a sec. Inventory weight is also urgent. Shiny but not good enough. Shiny but not good enough. It's so close. Put this away. God damn it, it's so close. The SIGs, these antibiotics. Holy, well, that's cutting a hole in my inventory. Actually, I can put all of them away. I don't use them. Oh, we're back under. Bless.
Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
Okay.
The board is here. They've found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine.
Okay.
You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me. I'll never...
Well,
it would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible.
I don't think he's gonna be
How can
there.
I be of... See you soon. We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I...
Stop trying to congratulate yourself.
congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honor?
Quip crew, stay active. Phineas.
Watch out!
Stop using N-ray. Oh shit, I didn't realize my health was going down like that. Okay. I was so excited to read the note. All right. Well, they had legit shit.
I can do that.
Sit down.
Hey, boss!
Eat shit.
This.
Get nailed.
Everyone all right?
Immediately re-encumber itself. Arrest receipt. That's kind of fucked up. If you don't have the receipt that they posted the locate, that seems ass backwards. Man, it's been living off the frozen dinner. Enter passcode. Phineas's eyes only. The Hope made it to Halcyon after all. 25 years too late. The board doesn't know what to do with an entire ship full of frozen colonists, so naturally they're going to leave them there. Corporate tells us the revival is impossible. They tried absolutely nothing, and apparently they're all out of options. Balderdash. Cellular regeneration after long-term hibernation is really just a question of thermodynamics. I'm quite confident I can find a way to revive the Hope's colonists if only corporate would authorize my requests. Frankly, I don't see why I need permission of my employers to conduct experiments in the name of scientific advancement. What nonsense. Did Newton beg permission from his employers before discovering the 3 laws of motion? Genius is not beholden to the vicissitudes of bureaucracy. Besides, the Hope has a cargo of hundreds of thousands of colonists. The board practically expects a few to go missing. Second entry. 113 seconds. New record. The most my subject... Oh, okay. Yeah, people are dying fast. Twelfth subject to die. Final entry. They say I'm a murderer, and they're right. I am. I regret what I've done, but I'm not about to turn myself in to the board. I'm not going to go begging the board for forgiveness. Only the Hope's colonists can forgive me for what I've done. They're the only people who can set things right, and I'm going to find a way to revive them no matter how long I have to stay hiding. I've got my notes with me, I have my equipment, and now I have this. It's time I returned to work. What panel did I open? Reminder, subject may be unstable. Oh. Tartarus nav key.
Deft hands, Captain.
Hey, wait, some of these are actually things that I could have in my inventory. How come I can't pick these up? Adreno. Okay. I guess I got everything I could from here. I just go straight to my ship. I can.
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet,
Yes.
I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Fair enough. Squad meeting.
Doc Wells never hurt nobody. Just a kindly old fella living by his lonesome up in the rings, tinkering at his table. The board just
That's
couldn't leave
not
him be.
correct, Felix.
I'm not one for pointless heroism, but the board's gonna be after us next. We gonna finish what we started?
Hell yeah, we are. Even if I have to
extract
eject you into
the
space.
scientists, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
We can't abandon
I
Phineas.
am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior.
Risky business.
Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
That'll be fine.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan.
That's why you're part of
We got guns.
Quip Crew.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
What do you think about all this?
It's the craziest plan I've ever heard. And I mean that as
So
a
you're in.
compliment.
You didn't hire me to think. And I ain't about to start now. You're my boss. And I'll walk into fire with you.
I think it's insane. But maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of insanity right about now.
I know it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
That's the
You're
spirit.
asking for more than bravery from us, Captain. But there are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause. I'm in.
Squad.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
We will go, but I want to finish
You
off
gonna prepare?
that like last
Sure.
mission.
Guess I could give my ass-kicking boots another coat of polish. You got some sort of plan in mind?
Huh?
Don't worry about the planning, Captain. I'll begin a search for your replacement shortly.
Hey, what the fuck, Ada? There's also something here.
We're now in orbit above Ro-
Fast travel. Keep the crew. So I know I missed this. Yeah, there you are. Hello.
Hey there, friend. Hey there. Cass said you'd be coming, but I couldn't believe it.
Believe what?
Our group stages out of the groundbreaker. Word about you's got round. Call me Lillian. I got left out here to keep watch for reinforcements.
because that would just cap a shitty damn day.
Cassandra's kind of a hard case, isn't she?
Definitely got something large and uncomfortably shaped up her nethers. Yammering on about rights and privileges and what all. I'm like, lady, just sing out when you want something shot.
Lol.
Leastways, her pamphlets make good kindling.
Why are you having this conversation of
I'm
shootout?
sweaty. I got clawed by one of them monsters. I've been in the dirt all day, and I got bugs in places you don't need to know about. I'm on a fucking break. Got a smoke?
That's a nasty habit.
Boss said the same. I told her they ain't as bad for your health as mouthing off to armed strangers.
Mind if I ask what you're doing here?
Don't mind the asking, but I ain't telling. You want details? Go talk at Miss High and Mighty What's-Her-Name. She's in the labs, pinned down.
That's your boss, I assume?
Yeah, Cassandra O'Malley. We mostly call her Cass, because Cassandra just sounds fancy.
Bad day, huh?
I've had better. Lost some things in a dust-up. But I didn't get eaten like some of our crew. Got that going for me.
What'd you lose?
My damn cigarettes, for one thing. I was near the Raptidon pen when they got loose. Had to set a few to rights. When I got to checking if all my parts were still attached, I realized I'd dropped my cigarette case.
Why didn't you go back and get it?
When I turned about, I seen 2 fine gun hands being snacked on by lizards. No cigarette case is worth my life, no matter how badly I need a smoke. This was a Spacer's Choice commemorative case. Some promo for Founding Day they did back in, I forget the year. Worth decent bits to collectors.
Wouldn't hurt to do her a nice turn, would it, Captain?
Where'd you lose the cigarettes?
An outdoor Raptidon pen yonder, past the main entrance. Well, only knows why they're breeding the damn things.
I'll let you know if I get
I'd be obliged. Just don't lose any parts trying.
Alright. Let's get this shit. This probably would have been a lot harder or cooler if I hadn't killed these Raptidons prior already. Ow. Name Lillian is signed on the inside of the metal lid. Anniversary of the loss of the Hope.
Anniversary of the Hope. Remember that. I just got back from school. Dad set candles on our doorstep.
Yikes. Easier than running back around since I jumped off of a cliff to get there.
Seriously, don't get yourself killed. It's a nice cigarette case, but it's still...
Here you go.
You're shitting me.
I've never seen someone so excited. Yeah, here you go.
You ain't so bad. Here's something for the trouble.
Thanks. And then... Of course I'm encumbered, but I gotta... Let me get to the Roseway landing pad, and I'll mark a bunch of the frickin' weapons and shit. It's still our best weapon to run with. It's a lot of weapons. Alright, get me to this damn vending machine. I'm gonna sell this shit. I probably won't have to worry about being encumbered again this run. Meh. Okay, back to the interior. I want to go back to oh nope, to Groundbreaker.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
I want to bring Sam. I need to walk out this door. Take me up to this. And because I didn't have Sam with me when this happened originally, I missed what I'm told is kind of a funny interaction.
All organic ingestion materials are served at an excessive temperature. SAM unit identified. Initializing digital handshake in 3, 2, 1.
Digital handshake, that's great.
Digital handshake complete.
Residual data grease detected following digital handshake. Degreaser initiating.
Lol.
Unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
It said its hand was gross. That's great. You had greasy digital hands. That's crazy. I need a Marauder outfit. What has happened to my controller? Marauder. Marauder, okay. I can go talk to her and knock this off. In Byzantium. I have to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do about the other one.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
What's the name of the mission? Make spacesuits won't travel. What does it even mean it wants a spacer's fit, but not spacer's choice? Okay, let's see if, based off of this list, I have these things. Enclosed padded helm will work. Water resistant wear will work. Alright, cool. Damn. Sorry to hear that, man. I had faith you were locking in. But I'm gonna just assume, after having played games with you in the past, that it was your teammates' fault, not yours. So time to go outside.
Oh, how grotesque. I always suspected the dramas did no justice to real marauders. Their armor is so much more hideous in person.
That's not nice.
One outfit left. Do hurry, my dear.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Like a star, darling. Square your shoulders. Hand on your hip. Eyebrow cocked. Yes. Perfect. My heart is all aflutter. Yes, that's it. I have it. I know exactly what we're doing. Brace yourself, my dear. We're going to call this style Barbarian Chic. The saucy confidence of a spacer, the raw contempt of an iconoclast, The brutish musk of a marauder, and the pièce de résistance, monster leather.
Okay.
1 part mantiquine chitin, 3 parts hide from a raptidon's flank, and let's say, 8 strips of primal leather. No, make that 10. We're revolutionizing the fashion of Byzantium. Our work is anything but simple.
The reward better be worth the risk.
We're artists. If we're not willing to risk our lives for the sake of art, we should get
I'm
out
pretty
of the
sure that I
business.
just sold all those
Get
things.
this done for me, and I'll...
Because those go in the last tab, right? In the junk tab? Fuck me. What planet can I even go fucking fold these things on? TNT, that sucks though. Especially when you go from trying to hard carry your squad into a squad that's not taking it seriously. It really do just makes you like appreciate everything that's not video games. Like actually does, or like stereotypically does? Probably Monarch. I should... it doesn't matter. I really wish I would have known that I needed these parts for this job. Oh, I don't remember where I'm looking for this.
Yep.
Fold that motherfucker.
Still got it.
Okay. It's a couple Raptidons. What do I need? Raptidon flank hide. I just picked some up. Where'd it go? Oh, now it separates. Okay. So I need to kill at least one more Raptidon.
Attacking!
All right, here we go.
Okay. Alright, Mantiqueens are all set. Primals are found at higher levels on Scylla. If I go to gun... Is it gunship crash site? Yes. I don't... You must be playing on bad graphics. I don't know what you're talking about. It's literally dark outside. There we go. Alright, that's all I need for that.
We're one for Felix. You ever want to hide a body?
Felix, this is a very concerning sentence that I cut away from.
Sam, My vacuum tubes require evacuating. No, not those.
What is it supposed to do that's more eye-grabbing?
Thank you. And while you're at it, could you switch my binaries to that?
Yeah, can you and Sam not be fucking freaks just once when I come back to the ship?
Destination reached. Scylla.
Is there a spot on the far side? Not really. Like, what are they supposed to do more than views like this? It's a rock miner site, and they still found a way to make like beautiful stars and asteroids and stuff. What are you? You don't need to jump down. I don't think Assassin's Creed necessarily. I don't know. I haven't played a newer. Oh Jesus.
You really lived your whole life in.
I haven't played a new Assassin's Creed in a while, so I can't speak to it.
I was the town mechanic. Had my own little garage and everything.
Yeah, I think it was just because it was nighttime while we were in a generic forest area. Captain Butterscotch, I don't know why you even looked at me like you were gonna survive that interaction.
But the best.
Okay, so it's 3, 4, 5.
So, where were we? Don't know how you did it.
6.
If I had to spend every day working on the board's machinery, I would have gone spare.
I don't think I belonged, really. Folks tried to treat me nice, but we didn't understand each other.
I'm glad the boss picked you up. Crew wouldn't be the same without you.
That's real sweet, Felix.
On it, boss! I've been waiting for this!
One of those are hide and one of those are leather. I don't know which one I actually need.
That's real sweet, Felix.
I guess I couldn't have stacked those up before because this is like a unique resource now. This planet was definitely the better choice.
I'm on it. Here we go.
You got it.
You just took a frickin' boulder to the dome. Let's go. I got it. All right, that wasn't too bad. Back to the ship. Back to Byzantium.
We are now in orbit above.
Yeah. Trying to zoom through this quest.
I love Byzantium.
What can I do for you, darling?
Here you go.
I've been thinking of a name for this new outfit. Chimera. Crafted from the hides of 3 species of monster.
Okay.
While you were gone, I put in an order for one of my bespoke lapels. Solid gold, diamond encrusted. If it doesn't have one of my lapels, it's not a Jolicoeur original.
Okay.
Those slackwits at HPS are holding my parcel while they wait for a signature. Bureaucracy is so utterly insufferable. Be a dear and retrieve it for me.
Oh, this is why we can get into that building.
Remember that stranger I saw?
If I go in the basement, it's gonna be a lot easier. I'm not even worried about talking to people at the desk. Give me the shit.
Burning the midnight oil, are we? The Halcyon Parcel Service's work is never done.
Interesting. That
How may I
dialogue
be of
opening only
assistance?
exists because I came at night.
If you would like
Nah,
to
she's just
sign for a
flamboyant. She
parcel,
wanted Parvati
please go
too.
to window B.
Okay.
Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service, where all parcels are guaranteed to be delivered within acceptable margins of certainty. How may I be of assistance?
I'm here to collect the parcel.
Let me just look that up for you. It appears that a parcel for Ms. Jolicoeur, Celeste is currently out for delivery.
I was told it was being held here.
It was, and now it's being delivered.
It's to her address, right?
Let me see here. A parcel for Jolicoeur, Celeste is being delivered to 316 Rockwell in the Byzantium Estates. Thank you for
Now that
allowing
could be
ATS
true.
to be your only option.
Yeah. Sassy asshole.
Oh, for the good old days.
This is not the address that it's supposed to be delivered to. What the f... Bruh, y'all got me running in circles. Where'd you even see a barber poster?
Out with it, you wretched contraption! Does nothing in
I'm not even sure where you saw that.
I'll sue every technician
Where's the poster? I vaguely remember seeing it before, but like...
Oh, for the good old days when you could simply ask a menial for refreshment.
It's interesting that that says Aranidos even before the DLC.
Halcyon Parcel Service is...
Yeah.
How may I be of assistance?
I got this
I
notice.
must respectfully ask that you calm down, please. Parcels must be picked up at window A.
In what shop? I haven't gone into a barber shop. Are you talking about in real life? Window A. Okay. Are you kidding
If
me?
you would like to lodge a complaint about the...
No.
If you would like to request a complaint form at window C, please make an appointment.
Let me guess. If I make an appointment, I have a request form.
I see you're familiar with...
I'll go get it from A myself. Hello.
How may I be of assistance? Of
Parcel.
course. If you could just verify for me that you are Jolicoeur, Celeste, or an officially authorized proxy?
Can't you see what I'm wearing?
Yes, I can see by your eccentric mode of dress that you must be one of Ms. Jolicoeur's associates.
Oh, that's why I was dying so
Everything seems to
fast.
be in order.
I never
Here you
switched
are,
my armor back,
one
did I?
parcel. I hope this has been a pleasant and satisfying transaction.
It was not.
Halcyon
Fuck
Parcel Service thanks you for your patronage.
HPS. Fuck them. Did not put my armor back on. There we go. Alright. Back to Celeste. Oh! Your phrasing was bad. Why do they have every haircut on the barber poster? It makes it sound like you're talking about a physical poster that was in the world. Now, if you would have said, why does every character have a haircut on them like a barbershop poster? Different. Bro, what the fuck?
Hey, careful. Don't go running around in the middle of a crime scene.
What happened to her?
You mean Ms. Jolie Kerr? She was reported for practicing a subversive aesthetic. We found her in her office, working on something perverse. She didn't cooperate, so we had to put her down.
Put her down?
Her for a dissident sympathizer.
You killed her. That's
No
insane.
argument there. Feels like the whole colony's going insane. What with dissidents infiltrating the walls of Byzantium, Byzantium cultural standards are enforced by Universal Defense Logistics. Universal Defense Logistics. Your first and last line of defense in the war against sedition.
Okay. I'll take your key and get my reward, my rightfully earned reward from back here. What this shit look like? Oh, you boy snazzy. It's too bad it's not good. It's not good armor wise overall. I'm gonna rock it though.
What do you think you're doing?
Honestly, fuck you. Fuck you both. All you can suck my dick, I'm out. You'll literally never catch me properly. Yes, sir.
Anti-Cleo's visual mass increase. These infusing fresh materials. Do not operate heavy machinery for 2 hours after.
You guys are slow. God damn. Wait, where's my exit? Oh, well, ouch. How do I get back down there? Oh. You lost. Yeah, justice for her. I was just trying to steal what I had rightfully earned, and you came after me. Look, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know how much of this series you've seen. I've played this game more streams than not for the past like 3 to 4 weeks, for 3+ hours a stream. The restraint to not fold these fools like this every time they want to run up on me and complain, it's been insane. I don't know how I've had it in me.
Okay, got another one. I can only live where there's light, but if a light shines on me, I die. What am I?
Huh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to go with a conspiracy.
I like that answer.
I don't think you're taking my riddle serious, Felix.
Probably not,
Anyway,
Parvati.
Answer's a shadow.
Hey, I was close.
Okay. We have crossed off all of the missions except for the other DLC. It'd be like that. Any type of alarm, any type of notification that gets in the way, I should just say pause, and I ain't gonna let you know you behind either. All right.
We've touched down on the atmospheric complex in Eridanos.
Oh. Let me get a shave. Word to West Side Boogie. Ooh, cutscene. Now that quality looks lower than what I'm playing at. My ship looked like it barely survived in that landing. Level! God damn. Oh, the Chimera fit adding a bunch of the buffs. All them freaking dialogue buffs get boosted. All right, well. I feel like hack has been lacking. I've had a couple of situations where I couldn't hack. At the same time, though, I could just make it so I can murder easier.
You know, we don't have to catch Helen's killer right this second. Maybe we ought to take in the sights.
This area looks fucking... God bless. Another huge area. Hello, marksman. The fuck are you wearing?
Hello there. Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome. As a guest of honor, you deserve the best in comfort. Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridanos. I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime.
Can you fill me in on the details?
I can try. I was the one who found Helen's body in the Grand Ballroom. Corpse wasn't in the best shape. Aside from that, I don't know a whole lot.
Fair.
Helen was supposed to host the unveiling for Rizzo's newest product, Spectrum Brown.
That's just
Until he catch
gross.
the killer, the unveiling's been indefinitely
Don't call your
postponed.
alcohol Spectre
Helen's
brown.
death has been a shock for many. A lot of people are
Especially a
inconsolable.
vodka.
Hell, even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but I don't believe it.
Hey, Black Hole Birdie may be a savage brute on the field of honor, but he's no killer.
I mean, we're about to see.
I still don't understand why anyone would have it in for Ms. Helen.
Folks get heated when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose.
Was she a divisive figure?
Not particularly. But I think some folks were jealous of her success, or otherwise viewed her as a threat. Reckon how she came about her fame didn't help.
How'd she get famous?
Why, she was a natural. People fell in love with her. She managed to wrangle up a following all on her own. She ended up about as famous and high-runged as your average VP, which rubbed a lot of Byzantines the wrong way.
Yeah, I can see that.
Actors ain't supposed to get preferential treatment. Let's see here. Oh, I already spoke briefly about the Spectrum unveiling, or lack thereof. It's still an awful shame. A lot of folks looking forward to that.
Thought you worked for Slug, not Rizzo.
I do. Rizzo's happened to rent out the Grand Colonial Ballroom from Slug for the unveiling. A nice mutually beneficial event.
Okay.
But the murder's gone and ruined that. Along with 9 out of 10 of my favorite serials.
Damn, she was in all of your
I think
favorites.
I've held you up long enough. Once you're ready, head down to the lobby. The ballroom is just behind the elevators. Meanwhile, I'll grab your bags.
Oh, what bags?
You're making fun, right? Your luggage, belongings, kit, wherever you keep what you ain't wearing. You're still giving me a pretty blank look. Suppose it's none of my business, but do you just wear the same set of clothes all the time?
No, that'd be ridiculous.
See, you say that, but I still ain't seen no bags. Know what? Never mind, it's not my business.
Let me guess.
Anyhow,
You
I'll
wear
look
that
for
same
you
outfit the
Grand
whole time
Ballroom
I see
later.
you.
Hope you can unravel this mystery, Inspector.
That's a clean ass place.
I think I must have had something in my...
Free things. Was that a weapon? I don't know what that was. Welcome back inside. When I play games of this genre, I guess I dub them adventure looters because people grab like everything in sight. I feel like the commercial for real fake doors.
Is my patronage worth nothing?
I think it's real fake doors for interdimensional cable in Rick and Morty, where the dude that has the stretch arms is just pocketing everything in all of his different pockets and just like stealing everything from everywhere. I just be running around throwing everything in my pockets. I'm not supposed to take that yet. Is this like Warframe? No. No, not quite.
Greetings, Inspector. No need to check.
Of Rick and Morty? Probably. I don't think I've watched since the voice actor left.
I feel like I'm spending a fortune just standing here.
I mean, Warframe is, but that's this is closer to like Skyrim and I mean, Obsidian made Fallout New Vegas, so like Skyrim and Fallout are, or Elder Scrolls and Fallout are closer to what this is like. So like, yes, that's why I said it was an adventure looter, like not a looter shooter. Not that that's like a huge word difference, but like in video game genre terms, the difference between a shooter and an adventure game can be huge. Why are all these doors sealed? How am I supposed to explore this area? If you're not going to consider it stealing, there's no point in locking your stuff other than to give me extra experience. A letter. Examine the... What with this thing? Sullivan, we got a new mark today from the bellhop. Green ship, crate is on the back wall. Truly box should be there. Just take the whole thing. These folks are so rich, they probably won't even notice it went missing. The fence in the warehouse should be buying. Make sure to keep the bellhops cut before you go spending. All right, so the bellhop is part of a secret thief crew. I probably should just go up to the main ballroom to start.
I can't believe someone so famous as Halcyon Helen could meet a fate like this.
Okay, we got a new fast travel location, and we're going in.
You know, for a monument to the wealth of the elite,
I'll bet you 10 bits this is all just some sort of publicity stunt.
I'll bet you 10 bits it's not.
The crime scene's awaiting, Inspector. Can't believe something like this could happen in my hotel.
Why'd you say that so sassy?
When I found her, I was just hoping she had a little too much to drink, but all the grievous bodily injury adds up, I suppose.
She was lying in a pool of blood, and your first thought was, I wonder if she's drunk.
Hey, Byzantines and restraint aren't two words that often go together. Wouldn't be the first blood-soaked, unconscious party goer I've come across.
That's crazy.
Anyway, I'm sure you've got questions.
Which one are you on right now? You're on Val? I pray for your dubs. Actually, more importantly, I pray for your opponent's downfall, because if we learned anything in the years of 2024 and 2025, hate powers real change. You want to give me more details on how you came across the body?
Sure, I'd taken to checking the barroom every few hours prior to the unveiling. Just to make sure no sprats had snuck into the place. You understand?
That was a suspicious
right
answer.
Before I was set to head back to my room in the lower levels for my mandated 5-hour sleep period. Tell ya, thank the law for caffeinoid. Been too upset to get a wink of sleep since. And hey, now I can finally see smell.
Not true that 2024 and 2025 were about hate? Are you kidding me? Almost all of the biggest headlines that people enjoyed and cheered for were related to hating. We are in a stretch of hate that I don't know if I've ever seen or witnessed in my lifetime. Probably the biggest pop culture moment was fueled on hate, and is still. That man Drake has lost 4 different ways since that rap battle started, and motherfuckers are still finding new ways to hate. We have been in a hate run unprecedented in history. I've been to no, they can finally see. Did you kill Helen? You can tell me if you did. It'll be our secret.
What? No. Just because I found the corpse doesn't mean I made her.
Yeah, but it's usually pretty suspicious.
I was in shift all day. Besides, I loved Helen serials. Well, the old ones anyway. The newer episodes are hot junk on a warm day.
Sounds like you have reason to be upset with her.
Beats all hell out of me. Maybe she was, practicing for the unveiling?
I don't believe that.
Sure. What's on your mind?
You see her on the day of her death.
Of course I did. I just told you I found the body.
Yeah, I meant alive, dumbass.
You mean when she was still breathing? No, of course I didn't. Plus, it's untoward for an employee to speculate about the actions of a hotel guest. Not that I saw any hotel guests interacting with her.
I think you're itching to tell me things.
Honestly, you're more than a little right. I've been burning at the britches to share my theories. Day of her death, I saw Helen leave the hotel premises with the profit of profitability, and didn't see her come back. A little on the suspicious side, I think.
Okay.
Seemed especially strange, seeing how, as far as I was aware, the two didn't get on.
How do I know that the profit of profitability is a female already?
Yep. Gives seminars on increasing profit margins and the like. Can't say much else, seeing how I ain't in the gossip market.
Don't be like that. Why didn't Helen and the prophet get along?
Or as I can recall, Helen dismissed the lady's seminars in some kind of interview. Said her co-star used them, but she didn't. The top rungers are always ready to read between the lines of famous folks and seem to think the prophet was on her way out. Woman lost a ton of bits and is set to lose more.
Okay.
I hope all that helped. I'd like to be as useful as I can in the investigation. I just didn't want to steer anyone the wrong way.
You got any ideas on who might have done it?
Everyone's got theories. I don't reckon mine hold much more weight than anyone else's.
That's a bad answer, dude. You're not crossing yourself off the suspect list like that.
Welcome to the Grand Colonial.
Okay, I'm gonna need an employee access card for that.
Black Hole Bertie's disappeared, you know. The poor fellow must be inconsolable.
I wouldn't be surprised if Black Hole Birdie is dead.
Oh, thank the law.
Hello.
Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
We spoke over the either way.
Constable Maria Keene. It's good to meet you in person, Inspector.
Dr. Goodnight. Ecstatic to make your various acquaintances and so on? Are we finished with the pleasantries? There's something I'm excited to show you.
I'm guessing you're talking about the body.
What body? Oh, that. Goodness, no. This is far more interesting than Halcyon Helen's rapidly cooling corpse.
Excuse?
Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation. Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
Okay.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over
I like this
stolen
character.
goods. Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential.
What does it do exactly, since I don't have the stats for that dialogue?
I'm so glad you asked. Allow me to explain. The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic model of
Of course, my character's literally too dumb to listen properly.
magnification. And that's the long and short of it. Brilliant, don't you think?
Dumb answer.
Just do us both a favor and give the amplifier a try.
Okay.
I'm contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology, but I'll bend that rule just this once. You'll want to peer into the amplifier and examine the crime scene.
Okay. I have to put the weapon amplifier in or the, what is it called? Discrepancy amplifier into a weapon slot. That can get de-equipped. Scanning a randos for evidence. To catch Helen's killer, you need to use the discrepancy amplifier scope to reveal clues not visible to the naked eye. Once you've located some evidence, aim directly at it while zooming the scope. Press the interact button to analyze it. Okay.
Hey, stop!
Analyze.
This unit has detected a discrepancy.
No longer
related
clueless.
to
I used it the
Halcyon
first time.
Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification.
I see you've been designed with a modular analytical system. What else can you do?
The discrepancy amplifier has been programmed with advanced speech recognition, scientific analysis, and deterministic calculus protocols.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier, tell the inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier. The discrepancy amplifier is programmed to take instruction from its registered or designated inspector.
How curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This unit has been programmed to simulate joy and satisfaction in assisting you.
Great, so you're faking it. Tell me what the discrepancy
This
is.
footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the grand ballroom. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants.
Do you have anything about the
Footprint is
size?
a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint.
Okay.
Excellent observation, Inspector. The following compounds have been detected. Purpleberry residue, nitrogen-rich fertilizer, common grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonio.
Well, I'm stumped.
Yeah, me too. Oh, wait.
No, not Felix actually looking smarter than me. Oh, it's
Was in the
apocalyptic moment.
purpleberry orchards.
This deduction appears sound.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some progress once we brought you onto the case. You'll need Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the orchards. Contact him through the secure access terminal in your penthouse suite. Check in with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go shake someone by the collar.
Wait, it's also a science weapon? Like an actual shooter? Or an energy weapon? Just straight up locked.
Timeline.
I knew I should have gotten her autograph when I had the chance.
Look at these people, gawking over Helen's corpse. Bunch of parasites.
Yeah, a little bit.
Black. We should try to solve the puzzle hedges in the orchards.
Who decided this was your guys' outfits?
I'm sorry, sir, but while the hotel is an active crime scene, I regret to inform you that all new bookings, room upgrades, room downgrades, and in-room massages are Oh, you're the special inspector. Mr. Kincannon warned me you'd be checking in soon.
Yeah, you have my key?
Ah, yes. We are most pleased to offer you our grandest of grand accommodations, Inspector. The penthouse suite on our topmost floor is now available for you. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we needed a little time to tidy the suite up for you. Simply call the elevator in the lobby, and our highly skilled operator will deliver you to your private floor with efficiency and cheer.
Who used the room last? Because if someone left unexpectedly, that sounds like I should be investigating them.
My apologies, Inspector, but that would be a severe violation of guest privacy. We here at the Grand Colonial firmly believe that... All right, my supervisor just walked out of earshot. Some folks just don't understand the importance of gossip.
Thank you, Halston.
About whom? And what would you wish to know?
You know anything about Halcyon Helen before it died? Or
You
did you
know,
notice anything?
out of everyone here, I probably knew the least about Helen. I'm not much of an Aether Wave watcher myself.
Okay.
And Helen always had a crowd of admirers chasing her, you see. So she rarely stopped to chat. Friendly enough, surely, but always seemed untouchable. Emphasis on seemed.
Anything strange?
Now that you mention it, she was usually calm and collected, but every so often I'd see her looking all wild-eyed and intense.
Okay.
It seemed as if she was determined about something. Or maybe she was just hungry.
That's a
woman
big
ordered
swing.
a lot of food. Maybe show business gives you a faster metabolism.
What happened to Black Hole Birdie?
Birdie. Is he bigger than he is dumb, or dumber than he is big? I have a bet with a friend. Not sure we'll ever get it to pay out. Birdie used to be Helen's beau, though he isn't anymore, and not just because she's dead. If I had 1,000,000 bits, I'd spend every one just to learn what caused their split.
Okay, so people don't know why they broke up. What's about the productivity guru?
Her deal? Not making them. I'd laugh at my own comment, but everyone knows there's no bigger joke than the prophet of profitability herself. Did you
Okay.
hear Helen's interview? That woman is the definition of humbuggery. Anyone who gives her the time of day is a right fool. I mean, Spencer Woolrich has taken several of her productivity seminars, and look where it got him. Don't waste your time.
Okay, that's the co-star.
If looks could kill, he'd have put her in the ground 10 times over. Man's clearly jealous of her success compared to his.
Okay.
See, I'd bet we're the only two people thinking about him in all of Eridanos. And I only am because you mentioned his name.
That's fucked up.
If you leave woolly cow milk out, it turns to curds. Leave the curds out, they begin to get stale, then rot. Woolridge is on his way to the trash bin, and everyone knows it. Either he's in denial, or he knew Helen would be checking out soon, judging by his increasing demands for a room upgrade.
Okay.
That's a shame, Inspector. What if I wanted to know a little about you?
I'll give her a real answer.
A dashing gunslinger type, then. I'm sure the investigation will turn out splendidly in your hands. Or at least Mr. Kincannon seems confident enough to believe so. It certainly is a marvel of modern ingenuity, luxury, and ambition. Please, allow me to answer any curiosities you might have about our building and the amenities on offer.
What does the penthouse have to offer?
Twice the size of the next biggest room, and kitted out with any amenity you want, as well as many that you won't. Best to enjoy it while you can, Inspector. Typically, the only people who can afford the penthouse suite have enough bits to suffocate everyone on Terra 2.
Jesus.
Also, please inform me if Woolridge gives you a hard time about getting a better room than his. Don't tell him I said this, but everyone on staff wants to strangle him.
Okay. Is there anything special about the upper levels?
Most certainly. All the important folks can be found in the upmost parts of the hotel. You can hardly walk 3 feet without bumping into a tossball grate or a bored exec. Though maybe don't bump into them. Could be harmful to your health.
No one seems to talk much about the lower levels of the hotel.
Who would be interested in a staff-only area? Most folks never ask about the sewers beneath Arizo's plant, either.
Yeah, there's nothing of interest in like half of the hotel.
Of interest to your investigation? Well, I suppose there is that one door we're not supposed to open.
That's suspicious.
But I'm sorry, Inspector, I'm not authorized to grant you access to any staff sections of the hotel. You'll have to find a way in on your own.
Alright, good talk. Are you suspicious? You're not
You
suspicious.
think you're tough, waving that thing around?
I will fold you. Expeditiously. Know your damn place.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh. Analyze.
An industrial-grade laxative has been added to the liquor in these bottles.
God damn, what the fuck's wrong with you? What, laxative in the fucking liquor?
Oh, come on. Why is the lounge...
It's outside. Bunch of vending machines.
Hello there, my inordinately esteemed guest. If my hello were any more earnest, this loudspeaker would explode.
Yeah.
What authorized floor can I bring you to?
Oh no, don't worry, lady, I'll get you out of there.
Huh? I'm not trapped anywhere. Oh, wait, I get it. This is one of Norville's pranks. Almost got me that time, Norville. Now, can I bring you to an authorized floor?
The penthouse suite.
Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
Oh, the whole crew just comes in, hangs out.
Inspector, I understand you've visited the scene of the crime.
Yes.
Halcyon Helen was an important cultural icon. She will be sorely missed.
I still don't know why you hired me. I'm usually causing murders, not solving them.
I will be plain with you. I'd prefer not having to hire you at all. This matter should be resolved by Rizzo's security. But Cedric owns the land complexes, so we have a jurisdiction problem.
Fair enough.
Constable Keene encouraged us to hire a third-party freelancer. Right now, you're the best chance we have at resolving this incident and getting on with our affairs.
Hey, relax, I've been solving problems for two idiots who don't get along since Emeraldville.
I see. Well, I appreciate your candor. Yes, let's go with that. Back to the matter at hand. Tell me about your investigation.
I've got a lead. I can't tell you why, but I need access to the orchards.
Your discretion is appreciated. I admit, I'm beginning to feel more confident in this arrangement. Here, I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end. There is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both.
So he locks his doors the moment an investigator arrives. That's not suspicious at all.
I agree with the sentiment behind your snide remark. Unfortunately, the Piraeus spaceport is Cedric's purview, not mine. You have a lead to chase. Law speed, Inspector.
Okay. I don't need any of this shit. This place definitely is ginormous. Oh, we're detecting things.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
There we go.
The imprint left inside this suitcase matches the silhouette of Halcyon Helen's iconic handgun, the Needler. The weapon was recently removed.
Okay. Messages. Ludovico thanking her for coming down for the Spectrum Brown stuff. I don't understand why you and I must be enemy. Who's this? Ruth Bellamy? Ah, okay. Are we not both branches on the same tree of privilege? You command audiences with your masterly performances on the Aether Wave, and I command the attention of our corporate leaders. We're both cultural icons with a responsibility to set good examples. I'm disappointed to discover that you've berated my seminars publicly and on official records. I take particular umbrage in your characterization of my most recent seminar, spearheading your project, How to Motivate Your Workforce Using Ancient Weaponry, as a, and I quote, nonsensical vanity project from a dyed-in-the-wool buffoon. These are fighting words. Expect to hear from my personal auditors soon. Okay. Miss Bellamy, you're a talented actor. I've enjoyed your roles across the years. I'm especially fond of your performance in Terror on Monarch. Ludovico doesn't appreciate the serials. Maybe that's why he never knows when he's being played. He still thinks you're here to endorse Spectre Brown. Your performance has him fooled. I have a feeling I know what you're up to. It's always a little disappointing when the audience is a few steps ahead of the plot. Ooh. In light of recent unfortunate events regarding the passing of a beloved cultural icon, we at the Grand Colonial have doubled the number of armed guards for only a small security surcharge. Ha! They're charging the guests for the extra security. Okay. Looks like we're all clear here. Was the suit to your liking? Oh, it was a suite. I'm an idiot. It's great.
Good. I'm glad. Now, I'd love to bring you to a floor of your choosing.
I'd like to visit the VIP guest floor.
Oh, so sorry, but you're not actually authorized to visit that floor. What authorized floor can I bring you to?
The lobby, please.
To the lobby we go.
And on that note, I will be taking another break. If you're watching live, I'll probably be back in roughly an hour. If you're not watching live, should just roll over to the next video if you're in the playlist. I hope to see you guys in future The Outer World streams. I hope to see you in future streams in general, but that's it for this one. Peace.